In The Intouchables, after he becomes a quadriplegic from a paragliding accident, an aristocrat hires a young man from the projects to be his caretaker.
Selon le contrat, vous disposez également d'une dépendance.
Allez debout, Philippe.
C'est qui ce type? Autour de toi, tout le monde s'inquiète.
Bon, il est grand, il est costaud, il a 2 bras, 2 jambes, un cerveau qui fonctionne, il est en bonne santé.
Frollo, là.
Les gars des cités, ils n'ont aucune pitié.
C'est ce que je veux. Aucune pitié.
Voilà, c'est bon comme ça?
Attends.
When I first saw the trailer for The Intouchables, I immediately thought that it looked really good, but unfortunately, I never got around to seeing it for a while, and I heard nothing but good things about it. It's gotten so much acclaim that I was really excited to finally watch it, and now that I have, I thought it was great. I do think that it was somewhat of a story we've seen before. Not a story we've seen before so much as a dynamic we've seen before. The older guy with the hip young guy, you know, they're a little out of touch with each other, but they connect. And I'm not saying that is unique, but I think that the actors brought something unique to it and really just made it a very charming movie, and I definitely connected with it, and I really, really enjoyed it. But let's get into The Intouchables, starting off with the plot, which, as I said, is not necessarily unique or new, because I feel like it's something that I've seen before, not specifically because there are elements to it that are different, such as the pen pal, but I don't know if it was in the writing so much as really in the directing and the acting, but it definitely had a little something to it, like a quality that made it feel different, even though I don't think it necessarily was, and so for that reason, I was into it, and I enjoyed it, and I wasn't bothered by the fact that it might not have been the most mind-blowingly original concept. I'm not sure if it's in the writing or the directing. I have a feeling it's more in the directing, but I do think the beginning was a little bit rushed in the sense that I don't know if Philippe's character was established well enough or who exactly he was and what he was doing, because once it went to the flashback, most of the movie's a flashback, I guess you could say, or you could say the beginning is a flash forward. I wasn't sure exactly what was going on, and I feel like when the movie went on, there were things that were referenced that either I missed because of maybe the subtitles being a little off or something like that, and maybe I looked away or something, I don't know. But it really felt more like it just was a little glossed over in the beginning. But it wasn't a major problem because, like I said, I think it was kind of put together as the movie went on, so maybe I didn't miss anything, and maybe that's just how it was, I don't know, but it just felt a little bit rushed at the start. I really liked the music in the movie. Music is a big part of this movie in the plot, and I thought the songs they chose were great, especially the opening credits. I thought that was fantastic, and right away there was a smile on my face, and I knew I was going to love the movie. But I think the best aspect of the movie is the acting. Francois Clouzet, if that's how you pronounce it, and Omar Sy were great together, and once again, I don't know if their dynamic was necessarily that new or unique, but I think their acting gave it a breath of fresh air and really made it feel special. And so I really think that without them together, it might have been a different movie, because really I think they are the soul of this thing, and they were fantastic. Specifically, I thought Omar Sy was so funny and so likable and so charming that I think I could watch another movie with that character specifically. I could probably watch a bunch more movies with that character. I'd like to see his travels. I thought he was great. I thought both of them were great, and I thought everybody in the movie was fine, no problems, but they specifically were the standouts, and they really elevated this movie to another level that I loved. As I said, not the most unique concept, I don't think, but it was done well enough, and there were some interesting little bits in it, like the pen pal, which I really enjoyed that aspect, and I just had a great feeling when it was over. It made me feel very happy and very warm inside. But let me know in the comments what you thought of The Intouchables. I've heard nothing but great things, but maybe you feel differently. Let me know if you speak French. Did you have to watch it with subtitles like me, or do you speak that language? Let me know what you thought of the acting. Francois Clouzet, once again, hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Omar Sy. Let me know what you thought of them. I thought they were fantastic. Also, let me know what you thought of the music. Let me know anything that you want about The Intouchables, and that's pretty much it.